Yeah, man. You know, in order for us to change the police, we gotta change locally, bro. We vote locally.
Nigga, we gotta change what's in ourselves. Fuck that shit.
Alright.
You haven't done anything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying, like, hey, it's a lot of things that we ain't changed. We're fearful. A lot of us are fearful. You know what I'm saying? When the police come up to us. And a lot of us running out and getting guns. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us getting licensed to carry. But I said this a long time ago. Like, well, not a long time ago. I said this a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Licensed to carry people, they getting shot down by the day. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they say, hey, man, I got a license to carry, they getting killed. So that means that these motherfuckers don't want us to have a license to carry. That means that sometimes maybe it's safer not to have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the cop that you get.
That is
depending on the cop that you get. But at the same time, how do you identify that you about to get a certain type of cop? You know what I'm saying? You can't control it. So what you do is you have the gun and you protect yourself. Now, how do you diffuse a situation when a cop is running up on you and saying, hey, my nigga, get out the car?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You saying I got a license to protect myself.
First off,
have you ever been in a situation where you was sitting in the car and you had your phone in your hand and a fucking police officer came up behind you and was like, what is y'all doing? And he got his gun drawn on you.
Not in that manner. I had a gun put on before, but it wasn't in that
No,
manner.
but that's a gun pulled on you.
What I'm saying is this, fool. Back to the gun law shit. They tell you when you get pulled over, your first thing you give is your license registration.
But I promise you, they told them people, told those same black men that same shit, and they got shot down.
Listen, folks, no, listen.
You out there, bro.
Everybody got shot because they went reaching after the fact. They got pulled over, license registration, everything. They already got, now I'm reaching, now I'm scared. But when they pull up on you, they tell you off the muscle. When they ask for your license registration, you give them your gun license too. So you can none avoid all that shit. That's
so basically what you telling me is that these...
Exactly. Because by law you have to.
Alright,
now, if you don't have a concealed gun license, you don't got to tell a cop nothing.
So basically what you telling me is that, like, alright, so whoa, I got a concealed gun license, but I ain't carrying it in my wallet. You know what I'm saying? And when I reach my license and registration...
He's saying don't reach for it at all.
But that's what they tell you. That's what they tell you to get.
No, you know the cop coming.
All right, so whoa. So when they come, so you ain't got it ready. You ain't got it ready.
No. Fool. First off, fool. When let's be for real. And they got video on the shit. When these people, black people, getting killed because they say that they get their license, it's already after the fact. They done talked to the cop. The situation getting escalated a little bit. Now I have a gun. I'm finna get my license for you now. It ain't the fact of the matter. Hey, how's it going, sir? License registration.
They just started off.
It's already past it already, fool. What I'm saying is,
he's saying when they pull you up, you see them lights.
You supposed to give them to them.
When was the last time you got pulled over?
No,
Josh.
like last year, fool. What's up? Last year.
So when that person, when that officer pulled you over,
okay,
he walked up to the car.
Yeah.
Did he stand behind the window?
Yeah.
Like far back behind the window.
Yeah. Every time.
Hand on the gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He asked that question.
Yeah.
And you pull out your license and registration.
I already had it.
Yeah, I already had it.
I already had it.
So
or if I don't, I'm
yeah.
Hey, it's right here, bro. Can you see me getting it? Mm-hmm. No bullshit.
All right, so you know, like you already know.
I don't trust him.
You just know.
Now
all of a sudden, we don't trust.
When I see them lights behind me,
what are you trying to say, Josh? What is your point?
I'm trying to say that you don't think that these motherfuckers that's been in the car, that's been shot to death, that these motherfuckers didn't think of these things. That's what they was reaching for.
Yeah.
They was like, hey, my nigga, I got a gun license. Let me get my license and registration. You already asked for it. Let me already have it ready. But, you know what I'm saying? This is not something that they thought about. Like, you the only person in the fucking world that thought about this shit.
Josh,
and the thing is,
I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real.
So what you saying is,
this is making me angry than a bitch because you are smart enough to have that shit ready, or just to be like, hey, my nigga, I'ma get it ready. You know what I'm saying? And you are smart enough to just have that shit ready and be like, hey, I'ma get it ready. But these other niggas didn't have that shit ready. So then what they did, they grabbed for a fucking gun. They grabbed for a gun. They grabbed for a gun. They grabbed for the glove compartment. What did they grab for them to be just shot down like animals in a fucking street? And then we sitting back smiling. We sitting back smiling and saying that we're saying that these people did not follow the proper procedure, because we as niggas know that we gotta follow the proper procedure. We know that off rip.
Okay.
So a nigga ain't just get up and be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna buck the fucking system.
Hey, I'm just waiting for a chick to come out his eye right now.
I get you now.
But still.
Nah, them niggas shot down the cold blood, and I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
Nah, it sounds like we trying to like defend the cop. That's
what I know. But we not. But look, at the end of the day, though, fool, what that nigga should have did before that shit jumped out.
What he should have did before he had a fucking bullet in his chest. What he should have did before he got shot.
No, listen.
No,
tell you, nigga.
But the niggas that's not.
No, have your license ready. So when that cop come up to you, fool, with your license registration, you already got everything.
Oh, so you just got.
I'm gonna say this on you, though, bro. I'm gonna say this on you, though. Even with the license, bro, I hate to say this on camera, I'm gonna forget to tell him because I don't feel comfortable letting the cop know I got it.
But you have to. By law, it takes like you have to. Now, when you don't have a license, because that's where you get in trouble. They tell you.
But I mean, I feel what you're saying. I understand the law.
Yeah.
But my issue is the problem with the law. How can I abide by something that I don't trust? I'm not comfortable with.
I understand.
That's just a fact. So think about it. If you come to my car, think about what we just lined up to.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cool, bro, that I'm having a good time, nigga. We leaving here. We going to Whataburger.
Mm-hmm.
I get pulled over with the high beams, nigga, in the back of the car.
Mm-hmm.
They had me waiting for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
When they come to the car, they straight aggressive. When they let your windows down.
Mm-hmm.
I let the window down. They got the light, and I see they got the gun, like right. They got that bitch out.
See, now that's different.
No, they do that every time they pull you over.
No.
Yes, on 249 and shit, nigga. Oh yeah, they run down.
Well, in your situation, so not for me.
Every time, bro. Think about this. If we go back 2 podcasts ago, I spoke on 2 police officers. One I seen when I first moved out here, little fuck nigga who took me and you to jail for that pill that time. That little hoe ass nigga seen him pull me over with JoJo. Bro, this man looked me in my eye with the coldest look, cause the nigga pulled me over like damn near 4 times I lived with no sign.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the first time he didn't fuck with me, and I think just cause my son was in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But every other cop, they got that aggression. Like,
yeah, no, they do.
Late night right now, we riding, they finna come up ready. They either hand on the gun or that bitch out.
They gonna have that gun on there.
So where you going?
So if me already knowing that you intimidated by stature or the fact just cause a nigga black, I'm scared to tell you I got a gun in here because soon as something go wrong and I do.
That's what they gonna blame it on.
When he asked that question, where you going?
Yeah.
If I ain't got nothing wrong with me, the first thing gonna come out my mouth is, ain't none of your business.
Yeah.
Why? Are we done? And if I told him I got a gun, he gonna run that bitch up.
Yeah.
He gonna run that bitch up.
He gonna do extra shit.
Run that bitch up.
Yeah.
He gonna run that bitch up. I'm dead. I ain't gonna have time to reach for my shit.
He gonna do extra
so I'd rather
shit.
not even let them know I got it just if they search my car. Yeah,
I got a pistol. Oh, officer, I got a pistol in here.
But I mean,
that nigga automatically gonna feel threatened.
Okay, but look,
I don't trust them.
Okay, look at it this way. Imagine, you going to the bank. You know you gotta fill out X, Y, and Z to verify.
You don't blast it did the same shit.
Let me talk.
Yeah, no, he did the same shit.
Let me talk.
Go ahead.
You know, you need 2 forms of ID, 1 photo, 1 non-photo,
right,
and maybe possibly something else. Just to make sure that you can get your check, you're gonna start your Social Security card along with your license and your work ID. Just to make sure these hoes got enough information on you to catch your check. All he's saying is, when they come up, give them that extra piece, just because you don't want him to become alarmed when you decide to grab for it. So you done already gave him this on top of what he already asked for. boom, he gonna my license.
But that's a whole.
But listen.
No.
But listen,
I agree totally
slide
what you
it in
saying.
there.
I just say
Because
that's part of
that
what we
could-
fighting for.
I
But
know.
that's what they did. They slid it in there. They said,
Not
"Hey,
all of them,
I got my
Not
license
all
and
of them, though.
registration. I
Not
also
all
have
of
a
them,
gun
though.
license."
Not all of them though.
No, but he's saying, hey, a gun license ready with everything.
Yeah, he just
got.
saying automatically on top of the 3
He
things
not
that's
he
required.
not saying it's
slide,
like
just give it to him.
he not saying it was their fault.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like,
not saying it's their fault. It's the thing is because the reality of it is if you don't and you reach, that's our reality.
that,
You're
but
gonna get
that's
shot.
what I'm saying. That's the
Put it
reality
in
of being
there
black.
Because so we know we have to go above and
So,
beyond. No,
who-
listen. If we always gotta be a step ahead, like they say on our culture, that's being a step ahead.
So that's a
I'm
wound,
giving
though.
you my ID.
It's like-
listen, I'm giving you my ID. I'm giving you my what is it? The insurance and what
Gun
else?
license.
And my gun license.
And you still getting shot.
We understand that, Josh. But what we're saying
No,
is,
but no.
if
See,
you
my thing is
if
this
you
though,
are
man.
carrying,
They
and
not
tell
getting
them up
shot
front.
at that point, fool. They not. Ain't nobody getting shot. Everybody who got shot by a cop, let me say this shit. Who got shot by a cop? It wasn't when they gave a license registration.
He
fool.
said, I got a gun.
It was after the fact, way after the
he
fact.
He said,
After they had talked to the cop, probably said something slick. That's when it happens.
He
bro.
said-
Probably
it's
said
not,
something
but
slick.
it's not when-
Probably.
And no, that's cool, but it's not when they first got stopped.
But
It's not when they first
you got a
stopped.
gun license.
You and
And you ain't saying nothing slick.
and they tell you.
And you saying,
but,
hey,
ain't,
I got a pistol on me.
But I ain't seen that video yet. When the nigga just came up off the muscle, license registration, here you go. I got a gun license too. It's in my hand right now.
Right.
I ain't never seen no video like that yet. Ain't nobody seen the shit.
And it's not that
It's always
it
after the
ain't taken
fact.
up.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I forgot.
It is
I do
always
got
after
one, and no, it's fucked up because I'm telling you,
that's not saying the cop was right.
Right.
Exactly.
We
Not
just
saying
saying
the
that's
cop
what
right.
we gotta do because we
you
black.
gotta be ready.
You
And they-
already know.
They tell you.
You
They
at
tell
disadvantage
you.
already.
When you get pulled over, you gotta give some off.
Well, get ready.
Yes.
They tell you when you get pulled over, get ready.
Give them your
We
gun
always
license.
gotta be a step
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
No,
you
just
gotta
get ready.
Yeah, give them your
Like,
gun
all
license.
right, so
Save your life.
you getting pulled over, know what I'm saying, and you getting ready. You reaching through the glove compartment, or you know where your wallet at.
Yeah.
You know where your, you know what I'm saying. I mean, you keep your gun license in your wallet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You getting ready,
Mhm.
and when they ask for license and registration, you hand it to them, but you also hand them the gun license,
Yeah.
and you let them know, hey,
Yeah.
I'm certified to carry this
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So hey.
They shouldn't ask
So
you.
what-
They shouldn't.
They-
ask
I
to
mean,
see
they
the gun.
shouldn't shoot you
should-
after that.
They shouldn't
Yeah.
ask to see the
They
gun.
shouldn't
or
shoot you
nothing.
after that.
Mhm, I
You know what I'm
agree
saying?
with
But they shoot you. But they fucking shoot you.
Now, when they shoot you after that,
Nah, man, because it's been super fucking surreal. Like,
I'm saying
nigga, I've had a phone in my hand, and I'm driving through a neighborhood with my father, and we trying to figure out where the fuck we supposed to go. And a nigga pull up in us. It's not a police car. It is a fucking unmarked truck. And he pulled up behind us with the lights blaring. And what does he do? He goes to the passenger side.
Yeah.
He goes to my side. My dad's driving. He goes to my side.
Yeah, it's a
And
different
because
scenario.
I have
That's
a
different
phone
scenario.
in my hand, and you can clearly see the phone, because my dad's windows are not tinted, but he got his gun out the whole time. And my dad like, nigga, what the fuck you got the gun out? But my dad knows, nigga, don't say nothing to startle this nigga.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I'm like, say, man, look, this is a navigation. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we supposed to do? We ain't
Was
got
it
no
a cop?
pistol. Yeah, he was a cop.
Off
He was a
duty?
cop. Yeah, he was off duty, and he was patrolling the neighborhood. And we just got caught up in that shit.
motherfucking place, so
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
But I mean, but look, okay, even with
He
that,
was a nigga.
okay, I say that shit all the time.
They're the worst.
I say
I'm saying
the
They're the worst.
problem is, bro, is the law, period. You know what I'm saying? But me, what I'm saying is, bro, at the same time, I understand what the law is, but it's always the issue you have with the law. When I'm getting pulled over for going 5 miles or 3 miles over the speed limit, or whatever your reason for pulling me over, I'm not thinking to tell you I have a concealed gun. Not a gun that's in my lap, not the chopper that's sitting on my lap, not even the one that you see that's cool on Facebook with the host. I have a gun put up in this car somewhere. You pulling me over, we talking about this. why cops got the, like, even when you got money in your car, they count your money. Why? Why you fuck with people? Why?
Now, the money shot, that's just what they do.
Bullshit, bro.
That's what they
It's
do,
what they
you know
do.
what I'm saying?
It's what they do or whatever. But I just feel like everything that we fighting about now, the LGB and all this shit, bro, the people who doing this shit, nigga, they like, man, we be right back good in 6 months.
The facts.
That's it, bro. That's the honest God truth. Like,
Facts.
I mean, straight up, tell me this. How many of these motherfuckers got shot? Alright, so it's a whole bunch of people that's been driving, they ain't had the concealed license, and they got shot in their car for having the concealed license. But it's also a lot of people that has been like on the street. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to move out the way of a fucking gun, and they get shot. You know what I'm saying? This is why it was my big problem. Like, I expressed it to you. I was like, say, man, I honestly think that the niggas that's getting gun licenses has been fucking targeted. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you can't defer from the fact that, hey, a nigga been saying, hey, man, I got a gun license. You know what I'm saying? Whether they give it to him or not, they've been shot the fuck down. They've been shot down. And you know what? You give it to them or not. But as soon as you tell that police officer that you got a pistol in a car, that you certified to have a gun, they've been shot down. And that's the scary thing.
So, we already know for every negative there's a positive. For everything that our culture has gone through, everything that y'all are talking about is black men that y'all have experienced with the police. Because of all that, everything that's happening right now, the reason why we're able to celebrate Juneteenth is because of all the shit that our culture has gone through. And so much change is being made for us. We see that we see the bullshit. Everybody's hopping on the black train. We get that. We understand that shit. We know the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't really riding with us. We get that. We know that. But we gotta stop focusing so much on the negative. We have to keep fighting for that shit to be right, to change. But look how much, literally 2020 is going down in history. So much shit has happened from the beginning, from January up to we in June, nigga. We only at the halfway mark. And so much shit has gone right for us as a culture. Even if we starting to feel like we getting slid to the listen, even if we starting to feel like we being slid to the back, things are being changed. The motherfucking revolution has been televised. This shit
What is going
is
right?
unseen. It's starting. If you don't feel like it's right to you right now things are fucking in motion. The things that, listen, you had your time talking, let me speak. The things that our ancestors bled and died for are starting to work for us. It's gonna go slow. It ain't gonna happen overnight. That's the thing with niggas. We have to be patient. We've been patient, we still have to be patient. But right now the fight is on. And we have to keep fighting. We can't let the next 6 months.
We're not fighting.
Listen. Everybody's doing something.
No.
Josh, are you with us or are you against us? Because I feel like at one point you on this side and then one point you straddling the fence. I don't understand what
I don't straddle.
Okay, but I don't understand what your point
We're
is.
not fighting.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
So what are you calling
the white folks are fighting more.
They're fighting they're in there too. We didn't invite them. We're not worried about them.
Yeah, but they running out there before
but
we
you
do.
focusing on them. I don't give a fuck what these white people doing right now. You're worried about that.
You don't care what the white people are doing.
Because it don't matter.
No, it does matter.
But it should not. It should not.
It shouldn't.
This is the black fight. This is not
but
the white
it does.
fight.
But we're
in
not
certain
fighting
areas,
for
yes,
black
we are.
people.
A lot of us are, and a lot of us aren't.
They're fighting more for us, and it's fucked up. And
it's not.
I understand.
Why do you feel that way though? Why do you feel like black people are fighting enough?
Because my nigga.
What are black people not doing?
Alright, so when we look at TV, when we look at propaganda, let's throw it out there like that. We look at Fox 26, we look at ABC 13, you know what I'm saying? We even look at CW 39. It's not niggas that's doing the riding. It's not
We're
niggas.
not talking about the rioting. That's gonna happen regardless. When shit pop off, you're gonna have rioters. You're gonna have looters.
But
We're
it's
talking
us.
about the people that's actually out there fighting for the cause.
But it is us.
You're focusing on the negative. I'm talking about the black people that's actually fighting for the fucking right to
Man,
cause.
at the end of the day,
Fuck, they don't want
They
us either.
want you.
They don't want us either.
No, they literally
No,
want you.
Nigga, no.
No, let's
Nigga,
talk about
no.
that.
Nigga,
No,
no.
let's actually talk
Nigga,
about that.
No.
No, you saying
Bro,
nigga
come
no,
on,
but
bro.
they actually want black females than they want black males.
but Josh, you gotta be for
Equally
real.
is right.
bro.
Black women being
If
killed just
it's
as much
a
as
black
men.
women being like her, they gonna kill her too.
Right.
No,
They are.
no, they
will.
won't.
Real quick.
They gonna kill her.
Real-
bro.
No, they won't.
Yes, the
Because
fuck they will.
if they destroy us, she's gonna fold.
No.
Only reason why she's gonna fold is to keep the blood going.
Hey, what you say? What you
But
always
she's
know.
actually gonna
But-
fold.
But what do you always say lately now? These new generation motherfuckers ain't giving a fuck. Women the same way.
No.
It's the same way.
I don't
These
know.
young motherfuckers ain't giving a fuck.
No.
They gonna ride.
No,
I don't
these
think
young
he- I
niggas
don't-
ain't giving a fuck.
I don't
See,
think- I don't think you ever had a
context,
strong
the
black
context that
woman.
you took it out of is different. These new
No.
generation people are not giving a fuck about what these white folks are actually doing. They like, man, fuck it.
Let me
You
tell
know
you
what I'm saying? But at the same time, they
No.
not going out and mating with just white women. They're
Let me
not
tell you
doing that.
something. If the
They're
fucking
mating with
if
black
the Ku
women.
Klux Klan
You know what I'm saying?
rolled up
The
in
older
this bitch and
women,
said, "Roll with
the
us,
older
I'ma
women
shoot
that
you down
sit in
right
that
here.
way, they
I'll
like,
fall the
man,
fuck down on
fuck
my knees and let
You
you,
know what I'm
blast my
saying?
motherfucking ass before I join your team. I don't give a fuck.
White ain't blind.
And you can't make me change who
If
the
you
fuck I
black, they
am.
gon' kill your behind.
Proudly. You
I'm not
can't make
trying
me
to-
change that.
I'm not trying
Can't
to
no
say
white
it.
person make me bow down to none of that shit.